The Astroworld Tragedy has impacted many lives, and with artists namely Drake and Travis Scott, the two are in big trouble. However, for a fact, Travis's career is a huge threat, while Drake's apparently is getting some sympathy. But Drake, in his heart, happens to blame Travis Scott for the trouble and hatred he is put into. Be it whatever, nothing changes the fact that whatever happened at Astroworld will always stay in history. Well, this is not the first time where we have witnessed such incidents taking place. But what differs with the Astroworld tragedy from the rest is the brittleness of the situation. Travis Scott's concert witnessed people dying. It has left 10 dead and more than 100 people injured during the incident. But how bad is that? That brings us to the question of whether Travis and Drake will ever have reliability anytime in their future concerts or events. We want you to share your thoughts concerning the same in the comment section. Active Reddit users are already sharing their minds on Travis Scott and his behaviour. As a result of the consequences of his own actions, the rapper has been declared one of the most hated popular artists on the internet. The saying comes after a Reddit user, u/MattGary, asked, "What celebrity have you all lost respect for? Why?" To which a user noted, writing, "Travis Scott, he was allegedly a bystander to the deaths of a bunch of his own fans. I just can't support someone that apathetic to the deaths of his own supporters." The statement really got many supporters, and many argued to the part that Travis is apathetic to the death of his own supporters. To be honest, what the user has said really matches the context, as Travis Scott did exactly something that was never expected of him. Travis Scott attended a party at Dave & Buster's, a national restaurant chain that operates arcade games. Well, as we said, not just Travis, but even Drake casually ignored the brutality of the occurrence. The God's Plan rapper Drake made a notable impression at Travis Scott's concert in support of his old mate, or simply because of the sake of their friendship. However, he left early and didn't wait until the event was over, while Travis continued with his overhyped performance. Though Drake didn't detect the incident, but was made aware of it after the tragedy took place, hence In My Feelings artist is being cancelled over his behaviour in response to the tragedy. If we look at the facts, the Astroworld tragedy occurred on November 5, 2021, and it took 3 days for Drake to show any empathy over the happening. As a result, Drake's delay eventually evoked many emotions, and Twitter was enraged at the rapper's silence. A Twitter user tweeted in reference to the tragedy, writing, "It's really not sitting right with me that Drake didn't release a statement about #AstroworldFest." While another tweeted, "Can someone point me to Drake's Thoughts and Prayers victim statement about #Astroworld? I literally can't find anything from him and I'm sure I'm missing it. Thank you." Besides, some appreciated Drake's rival Kanye West over his gesture towards the family of those affected. Though I'm a huge @Drake fan, it's disheartening that he has yet to release a statement of concern or sympathy regarding the deaths that took place at #AstroworldFest. Big shout out to @Kanye West though for dedicating his Sunday service to the individuals that lost their lives, tweeted a user. Many reacted to Drake's irresponsiveness. Speaking about the same, another user noted, "I was really expecting Drake to put out a statement recognizing the Astroworld situation in some way. His team may regret staying quiet when people get done dismantling Travis Scott and go after everyone else that touched that stage." Yes, we do agree with what the user suggested because Drake is in real trouble, and for a fact, he is also unhappy with Travis Scott, as his negligence has impacted Drake's career, and as we saw, people are already cancelling him. Well, finally taking 3 days' time to mark his reaction, Drake wrote a letter of apology and condolences on his Instagram story. His note reads, "I've spent the past few days trying to wrap my mind around the awful incident. I hate resorting to this platform to express an emotion as delicate as grief, but this is where I find myself. My heart is broken for the family and friends of those who lost their lives and for anyone who is suffering. I will continue to pray for all of them and will be of service in any way I can." Yes, apparently Drake chose to put an apology on his Instagram story, when he had the opportunity to put it on his main feed, making many understand his words. But apparently, Drake's apology and sympathy for the people affected by the incident only lasts for 24 hours. Besides, Tavis, who appeared to play a huge part in the incident, also posted an apology statement a day after the incident occurred. His apology reads, "I'm absolutely devastated by what took place last night. My prayers go out to the families and all those impacted by what happened at Astroworld Festival." He continued, "Houston PD has my total support as they continue to look into the tragic loss of life. I am committed to working together with the Houston community to heal and support families in need. Thank you to Houston PD, Fire Department and NRG Park for their immediate response and support. Love you all." In addition, Tavis uploaded a series of videos in which he formally apologized for what happened, adding that he remains shocked and devastated. However, Tavis's apology was brutally bashed online after people called it fake and scripted. "If these aren't PR apologies, I don't know what is," suggested a tweet. Meanwhile, another response to Scott's apology inquiring, "Nice apology after deleting tweets promoting letting in crowds that exceed capacity." Nevertheless, Tavis is not considering him guilty and says he has no role to play. Speaking of the incident, he posted on YouTube in December on radio and host Charlemagne the God's talk show in his first interview since the incident. Tavis Scott declared he didn't fully know what was going on until after the show. "I didn't know the exact details until minutes before the press conference. It really hurt. It hurts the community. It hurts a city. Anytime you can hear something like that, you want to stop the show." Scott expressed his thoughts over the tragedy. Continuing, he added, "I just didn't hear that." In the exact reference to Scott's statement, the internet questioned Tavis was asking if his girlfriend also feels the same, because in a now deleted tweet, Kylie posted pictures during the concert where in one of the pictures, Jenner captured an image where an ambulance was seen in a crowd, but Kylie didn't care to speak for the right. Of course, if she did, Jenner would have lost fame, which is obviously done after her lies. But Jenner, being a good girlfriend to Tavis, chose to shut her mouth. But she could have exposed Drake, then why didn't she? To be honest, the possible reason suggesting why Kylie didn't expose Drake is the unexposed statement that she has slept with Drake. Yeah, well, that's another story. But it is considered that Kylie and Drake have had an affair. Coming back to Tavis, he noted that as an artist, he handles the creative aspects of the performance and controls his ability on stage, while professionals control their ability to be in a crowd. Fans come to the show to have a good experience, and I have a responsibility to figure out what happened here. I have a responsibility to figure out the solution. Hopefully, this takes the first step into us as artists having that more insight of what's going on, remarked Tavis Scott. Yeah, but, Scott, that doesn't mean you can let people die. We mean, Tavis failed to understand the seriousness of the events, while Toro Imoy and his team appeared to be of great help to people. As Toro and his team announced that they will donate all their expenses and any profits to the families of the victims in the incident. Concluding the video, it is unclear if things are good between Tavis and Drake, but looking at Twitter's furiousness over Drake, he is definitely unhappy with his decision of making a special appearance at Travis's concert. But it's already too late, Drake. What's done is done. Drake's image is really spoiled in media and in the minds of people, and it will take some time for him to rebuild that trust and reliability again and attract potential viewers. And that is everything. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to the channel Celebrity Frame. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section.